Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the new BMW 2 Series Active Tourer 218D, and in this video we will make the test drive. I will drive the car and I will give you my feedback. As always, if you stay with me until the end of the video, you will find out how it is to drive this new Active Tourer. But before we go forward, I want to tell you that I'm here in Switzerland at Autoverkehr. I will leave the link in the description. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, you want to check out the car, buy the car, link will be in the description, so check them out, guys. Now let me give you some technical data before we start driving. So as I said, I have with me the 218D. That means it's the diesel version that I have with me right here. Also the car comes with a plug-in hybrid system and also with petrol. Few choose a few variant of petrol engines that I will review it, of course, in the future. But I have the diesel version right here with me, and I want to give you the price because all these options I will explain you in a future video. I will have a separate video, full review, interior, exterior. There I explain you all the options of the car. You can see the interior quality, the space, and more information about the interior, multimedia system. But in this video it's all about driving. So the price of the car, it's 45,500 francs. This is the starting price. With all this option added, the price will go to 59,370 francs. But here at Autoverkehr you have a 5,870 francs discount, so the final price will be 53,500 francs. So it's a good price, and trust me guys, you will see what I'm talking about if you will look at the review video. It's incredible, the car. I mean, the quality inside this car, it was blowing my mind. I can't believe this is the new Active Tourer. Really, I can't believe that. Anyway, let me go forward. Here we have the weight of the car, 1,763 kilograms. The consumption, estimated consumption, 4.9 liters. 129 CO2 emission. It's in A class, efficient class. Let me go forward and give you some more technical data. As I said, the car comes with a 2-liter diesel engine, common rail, 4 cylinders in line, 150 horsepower, 360 Newton meter. It's a front wheel drive system and it's connected with a 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. The fuel tank capacity 45 liters, top speed 220 km per hour, 0 to 108.8 seconds. The ground clearance 17.1 centimeters. The car comes with ventilated brake discs on the front, brake discs on the rear. Also the model that I have with me right here come optional with 17-inch rims. So we have the 17-inch rims. Normal standard, the car will come with 16. The turning radius 11.4 meters. The trunk space and all those information you can find out in the full review video. But another important information as we drive is that the front suspension, independent McPherson coil spring with anti-roll bar, rear suspension, Multilink coil spring and anti-roll bar. Those are the most important information before start driving. So let's drive the car, guys, and in the end I will give you my rating. So let's do it. Alright guys, let's drive the car. Here's the key, by the way. This is the new key from BMW, super light, super nice. I really like it, very modern. What you can do with the key, lock the car from here, unlock the car. Also you can open the trunk automatic. It has an automatic lift gate. Check out the full review. I have a separate video, full review, and there I explain you everything. We have 17-inch rims, as I tell you before. Normally it comes with 16, but those are optional. 17-inch rims, they look nice with the car. They're a little bit bigger. The 16-inch, they're a little bit too small for this size of the car. I like that the car comes with big mirrors, great visibility. Love the new handles, guys, really love it. Also a lot of high quality in the interior. Check out the full review. There I explain you everything about the seats, multimedia, everything. Electric adjustable seats, normal pedals, high class Vernasca leather, side support, awesome seats. Look how nice is this center console. Look how futuristic it is. It's incredible for Active Tourer to have so much quality. Also the sound insulation, you have a lot of space down here under the center armrest. I will leave the key right there. Let me put the seat belt. It's incredible how much quality have this car in it. Also here you have some storage space. You have here auto hold, electronic handbrake, shift by wire transmission. From here you change the different position of the gear, so drive, reverse, engine start, engine button, press the brake, start the engine button, and right now the engine is on. What I noticed is also this diesel engine, it's very silent and you don't feel so many vibration inside the car. Here's the volume control. Also the car comes with 360 degrees camera, so you can see if you go in reverse, You can see right now it's deactivate automatic also the parking brake, electronic parking brake, and you can see you have those active lines. The car come also with 360 degrees camera, so you can see what it's around the car, the same as on all BMW cars that comes with this 360 degrees camera. So it has cameras everywhere. It comes with a head-up display, super cool head-up display. The only downside is that the head-up display is directly on this plastic, because they were not allowed to put it on the window, because the window it's a little bit steeper. They cannot install it, so that's why they find this option to put it on this plastic. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of head-up displays, but anyway, on this kind of plastic, but the resolution is quite nice inside there, so it's quite okay. Now the parking brake, it's here. When you press it, also it's activate electronic handbrakes, 2 USB port, a lot of space here, wireless charging for your phone. I like the design of the dash, it's really beautiful, and also those screens are phenomenal here, the way they put it. Finally BMW step up the game, and I didn't expect to find so much cool quality inside BMW, to be honest. Inside an active tourer, inside BMW, I expect to have a lot of high quality, but not in an active tourer. Also, you can see the map on the front there. On the cockpit, we have digital cockpit. Don't worry about that, replace battery error, because the car is brand new and they have to reset the software, and it's everything fine, so you don't have to worry about that. Most of the car come with errors. Also, I explain you everything about this multimedia system. Check out the review, guys. I have full review there, I explain you all. If you go to my modes here, you change different driving modes, personal, sport mode. You can see it's changed also the cockpit there, and then you have also, let me go back, efficient mode, where it's changed also the colors. We will drive in all mode, and I will explain you everything about that. Here you have a button where it goes you to the settings, driver assistance settings, where you have all that safety warning, lane assist, front collision warning, side collision warning, a lot of safety features that the car come with. I will try to show you as well. Here it's auto start stop system. You can activate, deactivate, dry off, support, and parking brake. You can apply automatic the parking brake when you press the brake. Super nice system, great steering wheel. I love the steering wheel. It's the same, soft and nice, and really thick steering wheel. I love it, really nice. And also you can adjust it manually from here, up, down, left, right, forward, backward, the way you want it. Anyway, let me put it in drive. Also you have L mode. Probably you wonder what is this L mode. The L mode, it's when you want to lock the gear shifter, guys. So if you want to lock the gear shifter in second or third or first, you can lock it. You can go in L, for example, right now, and it's locked in first gear. So the car, it's locked when you go downhill or you go uphill. It's like low gear, it will rev a little bit more. Also, what I notice in efficient mode is that in eco mode, or the way they call it, efficient mode, is that the steering wheel, it's super assisted, guys. It's very assisted, very light, very easy to drive. Love the grip. It's a tall driving position, you feel really good, and you have also very good visibility, I noticed until now. Even though we have this A pillar a little bit stranger right here, it has kind of a good visibility. I can't complain about the visibility, so I see quite well left and right. Great position on those seats, I have to tell you. I have a lovely position, very comfortable. They are a little bit stiffer, but it's quite comfortable here. I can't complain about that. The turning radius, you can test it here. It's quite good, not bad. You can turn it in this small space. That's great. Also, even though we have a diesel engine, it's quite silent. I like that. I like that it's quite silent. Also, the stalks feel very good as you touch them. The pedals feel soft and nice, smooth. Big windows on the side. Even though they are split in two, you still have a gorgeous visibility there. It's very silent inside the cabin. Very silent, I can say. Suspension are also quite good, I noticed until now. It's very smooth and over the bumps, and it feels quite premium when you drive the car. Much better than the previous version, much better. Huge improvement here, guys. Also, the car comes with adaptive cruise control, so you can set the speed from here, for example, and the car will keep the lane for you. So from here you choose, for example, limit. Let me show you mode right now, distance control and assist driving mode, and then you set the speed to 53, and right now the car will assist you. You can see also on the cockpit, I don't know if you can see also on the head-up display there on the camera, and the car will also brake for you. You can see right now it's braking, it's accelerate, it's also holding the steering wheel, tell you hold your hand on the steering wheel, give you some warning. Now I deactivate it, I press the brake, but I will show you again. Splendid grip. Also, it stays very good on curves here. Very good. Let me set it again. You set right now the speed, for example. Let me set it to 64. Right now you can see the car, it's holding between the lanes. Always have your hand around here, guys, on your steering wheel for the safety. Also will give you a warning, and here you have some LED lights on the steering wheel that warn you to put your hand on the steering wheel. But look at this, it stays very good between the lanes. Always have your hand here for safety, but you can see that is doing a quite good job here. Think about on the highway, is doing a lovely job. I tested before this system from BMW and it's really good. They improve it a lot in the last years, and on the new cars it's really good. I like it, and also very clear. Also, I take the control, the pedals are very smooth and very nice. I love it. I love also the controllers here, very easy to reach every button here in this area. Also, let's go in sport mode, guys. Let's try to have some fun in sport mode. Also, you can see the car can read the traffic speed limit, and it shows you the signs on the cockpit. Wow, it's much more responsive. Wow, in sport mode, guys, you can hear that the car hold a higher RPM. Wow, I love it. This 7-speed dual clutch transmission, it's lovely. It's really good. The steering, it's incredible. The grip on the steering wheel, the way it is assisted, it's perfect. I love it. It's a little bit stiffer right now in sport mode, and you still have a little bit of sportiness from BMW, that feeling of sportiness. The only thing that's missing here, even though right now, let me take the curve to be sure when I say that, I feel like you lost that crazy sporty feeling that BMW come with. You know, they are well known for that heaviness in the steering wheel. Yes, and right now, even though we are in sport mode, it is a little bit stiffer and sportier, but it still feel assisted, and this is the way it should be. Don't get me wrong, it should be like that. But BMW always have, even when you drive active tourer, you still have that sporty feeling, but in this new active tourer, you feel like it's a little bit assisted, the steering wheel. It's more assisted, and for a family car, it's perfect to be like this. But I'm just saying, what is the difference? It's much more softer and assisted, and I love it like that. For me personally, I prefer it like this, but I'm just telling you, for those of you guys that knows BMW for that heavy steering wheel, you will not find it here, even in sport mode. Mirror up here, it's lovely. Big window in the back, big mirror, perfect visibility in the back there, perfect visibility on the mirrors. You have blind spot technology as well, super nice. very responsive. The acceleration in sport mode, you immediately feel that it's much more sensitive. It's quite fun to drive, and I like the steering wheel. I like the premium feeling inside the cabin. I like the beautiful design. It stays quite nice on the curves. Good brakes, perfect feeling. Also, you have the navigation, you have everything you need here in the front. You can see the navigation, you can change different views. Also, you have the head-up display, you have the cockpit. That's lovely. Also in the interior here, you can see the ambient light right now. You have some nice ambient light down there on the phone, and also here. It looks beautiful also in the nighttime. It's easy to drive. Sound insulation very good, visibility very good, comfort very good, suspension very good, acceleration and direction it's very good in my opinion. I don't know if I find some downside for this car. Don't find too many downsides. I like it. It's smooth, it's nice, it's also much more beautiful. It's easy to reach every button here. You have everything, auto hold. Splendid car. I like it. Soft pedals. I don't know, I try to find a downside to the car. Maybe the only downside is this head-up display on this plastic. I don't like it. I like it much more on the glass roof, but from what I heard, they cannot put it on the glass windscreen because the shape of the window there. So that's why they have to find this option, but you can get it without it because you have all the information here on the cockpit. You don't even need that. Also, it's very easy to control and to set the cruise control. For example, I set the cruise control right now, and look at this, the car will brake, will accelerate, will also hold between the lanes. You can see the steering wheel is moving automatically. It's a good system. I didn't expect to be that good. I tested before on the BMW. You can see it works alone. It's like a Tesla. It is really like a Tesla. It stays between the lanes. I need much more time to test it to be sure about that, but from what I feel until now and what I test on other cars, new cars, I think on iX I tested as well, it's very similar. It's very good. So it's one of the best. They did a great job. A lot of sensors up here and down on the car, and it's very easy to set up. You just have to press a few buttons here and it's worked lovely. Right now it's working automatic. Look this. He did automatic. He says put your hand on the steering wheel. Always have your hand on the steering wheel no matter what car you drive and what kind of system they use for the safety. Hold your hand on the steering wheel, but overall you can see right here it's working automatically, guys. Perfect. I like it. Yeah, let's see this. Yeah, I tell you, you have to be always here ready to take the control. Even Tesla cannot do some kind of hard curves, but it's a lovely car. Press again, change the driving mode, go in efficient mode again. In efficient mode, the car is much more smoother acceleration and nicer. Very good car. Very good car. BMW did a great job with it. You can hear the diesel engine. It's so silent. I can't believe that. Also, you can change the different views on the cockpit there. You can see the multimedia. You can see information about driving modes, the lane assist that can show you there what cars are in front. You can set this like this and you can see the lanes, you can see everything in the front there. It's really interesting the way it shows you the things right there. Right now it's working automatically. and it's holding the speed just perfectly, but I will have the hands here for the safety reason, of course. You can see there the consumption. We'll show you the consumption and a lot of information. Much better, this new cockpit, it's much better in my opinion than the previous one from BMW. And this car, this new Active Tourer, it's 10 times better than the old Active Tourer. You can see right here, it accelerates smoothly in efficient mode. The brakes are very good. The L mode, by the way, I tell you before, right now I'm in L mode. L mode, it's when you want to lock a gear shifter. When you go downhill in the winter or uphill, it's very useful to use the engine brake, for example, when it's ice and stuff like that. But perfect. I love the suspension. It feels a little bit like a boat, you know, but that's a very good thing, because in this way you have a perfect suspension and comfort here. It's a family car, and it should be comfortable. It shouldn't be super sporty. I'm really curious to see. I heard BMW have another suspension, a little bit more sportier, and I'm really curious to test out the other version as well, and then I want to see how it's handling. I will do that review as well as soon as I get that car, so stay close, guys. Anyway, I understand what it's about in this car, and I can tell you it's a very good car. It's probably the best family car that you can get today. Of course, the price it's bigger than the competitors, but it's a very good car. It's a very good car, guys. Also very easy to park, very easy to maneuver, very easy to drive. Great brakes, good visibility, even though if this pillar it's a little bit stranger, you have a lovely visibility. Love the car. Perfect. Big improvement. Great job, BMW. Great interior, great exterior. It's a big improvement from what BMW was in the previous years, and also if you want to park it here, much more assisted. I like the steering wheel, it's super assisted, super easy to use, and I think the BMW will win a lot of women with this car, with kids, because it's much easier to drive for them. It's much more assisted parking, stop engine, and it's super quiet, super simple. Love the car, guys. That was the test drive with the new BMW Active Tourer 2 Series 2022 diesel version. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some useful information from here. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, you want to check out the car, check out Autoverkehr in Bern. I will leave the link in the description to check them out. Also, my rating for this Active Tourer from 1 to 10 will be 9.9. Amazing interior, amazing quality, amazing design. BMW, now it's good on the exterior, it's good also on the interior. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the full review with the same car. I will have it soon on my channel. Also, that was the video, guys. Lovely car, lovely. If you still have questions, ask me down below, whatever you want to ask. I will answer you with pleasure. Stay safe, and I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.